What's good, everybody? Welcome to SK Conversations. And I said before that we were kind of we were going to try to stay away from body cam videos because that's what our other channel do. But they seem to have uh, things that we can discuss more because on this channel we want to kind of like discuss more than react like we do on our other channel, SK Unlimited. If y'all want to check the other channel out, I have the link in the description. But when I saw the title, I said this right here is something good for discussion because I don't like when people do bad things to kids, and I just want to talk about it. So thank y'all for being here. Let's get into this. Shout out to Unpopular for this video.
On September 16th, 2024, officers responded to a car on the side of the road following a report of an argument between a couple over petty relationship issues.
What's going on?
Hey,
Did y'all get in a fight in the store?
I was trying to defend myself because he had my 1-year-old in his hands and I've been on the phone with my sister this whole time and I was just trying to get away. I was trying to stay at the dollar store with both of my kids so that my mom could come and get me and take me to my sister. And he wanted to take my son from me, so I was trying to get my son from him and he was just kept trying to hold him and hold him and hold him from me, so I was trying to like defend me and my son. That's why my knuckles are busted. It's because I was trying to get my baby from him. He done threatened my life and he threatened my kids' life earlier this morning.
Okay.
So I tried to get away from him. This isn't the first time that I've had to get away from him.
Right.
There's been multiple reports where I've been trying to get away from him.
Yeah, I think we had one before. So just calm down. It's fine. We're here now.
I just want to go to my sister. I've got court on Wednesday. Like, I don't need all
Where
this.
does your sister live at?
She's on the phone.
Okay, but where does she
Where
live?
do you live? She told me to give you the phone.
Are the babies okay?
My son's got like marks on him from where I was trying to hold him from his dad, but
Right.
I'm the only
All right,
one
so
that's on their birth certificate because I was going through a divorce at the time, so he's not on it. But every time I tried to
so
tell
if
him
you
to go
want
get a
to-
DNA test, he
You
wouldn't.
said about 8:30 you can come get her?
You see what I'm saying? So I'm the only one that has rights.
So what we can do is we can put her in like protective custody at the sheriff's office until you're able to get here. Let me get all this figured out and I'll give you a call. Or get your number from her, so just be expecting a phone call from me.
I kept trying to stay open, then
All right, thank you.
changed.
Look at there. You want a bear? No? I was like, I don't like that.
Lunabelle likes bears.
You want a bear?
You know who this is?
That's his f***ing mama. I don't want her around me. She said, yeah, but I'm not going to deal with shit today. So I go back to the car and I tell Ethan what she had said. And then he's like, oh, well, I'm just not going to work today. I'm just not going to work today. There's plenty of messages on his phone where he said over and repeatedly, I'm just not going today. And I'm like, okay, well, you know, that's great. You see what I'm saying? Like, I lost my job. Our kids need this. You see what I'm saying? Like, so then he presumed to tell me on the way back to our house that he was going to beat my ass whenever we got there because I'm the reason that he couldn't have the job. Because I was a piece of shit with all these other fucking things. And then we fucking get there and then he starts screaming at me to get out the car, get out the car, get out the car, that he was going to fucking beat my ass because it was my fault that he didn't have the job.
Let me say this from a person who was raised in the hood, and I was raised around drugs and drug addicts and alcoholics. I can tell by her demeanor that she on some type of drugs. And I want to say this with no judgment. I don't understand why is everybody's car so junky, like so messy, especially the one who got kids. They cars be messy. Y'all don't clean your cars out no more. I ain't saying that to judge, but I noticed the ones that have kids, their cars always be messy. I don't understand that, but I can tell right now that she on some kind of drugs. I sense it all in her demeanor. She on something. She do something, man. And I ain't seen the boyfriend yet, so we gotta let's just get back into it and see what's going on with it.
And then he takes JJ and he goes inside.
Goes inside where?
In the house in Clarksville. And then I was like, all right, I'm not going to do this. So he come outside and he's like yelling at me to get out of his car, get out of his car, get out of his car. And at this point, Lunabelle's still in the car. So I'm like, no, I'm not going anywhere. And then I get out and then he presumes to like, he hit me in the side of my face. He didn't hit me hard, but he did hit me. He hit me right here on the side side of my face. He didn't hit me hard, but he did hit me. And so he goes back inside and he comes back out, and I'm saying, I'm about to call the law. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm about to get escorted out. This isn't the first time that it's had to happen. And then he was like, that's all right, because if you call them, I'm going to kill the kid. And that's whenever I was on the phone and I called the 911 emergency, and he said he was going to kill my youngest. And he took my phone from me, and then that's whenever y'all heard screaming on the 911 call. He took my phone from me and he threw it in the woods. And then,
your phone there that you got?
No, this is his phone because I made him give it to me so that I can call my sister. Like, my son had it in his hands, and I was like, JJ, let mama hold the phone. Let mama hold the phone, baby. Please let mama hold the phone. So he let me hold the phone, and that's whenever I've been on the phone with my sister this whole time, and she's still on the phone right now.
Where was the phone at in the woods?
It's over there at my house. He threw it in the woods.
Are y'all still living off of Martin?
Yes,
Same place?
yes. That's where the phone is, in the woods. And then he's like, get in the car. We got to go because I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to go to jail. I'm like, okay, well, you know what?
How did he get the marks on his face?
Because self-defense.
Yeah, okay, you got those marks for self-defense.
Yeah, self-defense. He was trying to take my kid from me.
Okay.
And not only that, but how you gonna put your hands on me and throw me over the center console into the dashboard?
Yeah, understandable. Do you have any?
I'm pregnant.
I understand. Do you have any marks on you?
I have this on me. I know that he tried to choke me several times. My sister's
Pick your head up.
My sister's been on the phone with me.
That mark and then that one there.
Let me get my phone and get some pictures of it. This damn guy is
Pretty
puking.
good.
Excuse me, he's puking in the back of my damn car.
You give me a napkin so I'll wipe this up.
It's good, man. So, hey, tell me what's been going on right here. All right. Let's start from when this argument started.
This morning, I just started a new job. I was supposed to start a new job today.
Okay.
I got up, and our power was going to go off because we've been struggling. And I was going to take her to Mama's. And then my mama had words. Apparently, she come out of my mama's house all mad. So I said, I'm just not going to go to work. And went from there to arguing more and more, and it just escalated. And finally, I just got tired of just doing it. So I told her I was taking her to her sister's. And that's when I was on the way to go see my mama and tell her that I didn't go to work and what was going on, and take her to her sister's when y'all pulled up.
So what happened at the store up there?
Were y'all ever at the Clarksville General? No.
You call it no, sir?
At the dollar store?
Yeah, the dollar store that we pulled up there because her sisters, I guess she was going to get out and wait on her sister, and I told her no. And I didn't want her just sitting there with my youngins.
Right.
And I didn't want her just taking the youngins out there in the parking lot that I asked her where her sister, because she's got my phone on the phone with her sister.
Ethan, you got a driver's license?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Like I said before in my midway pause, they some drug addicts. I can tell in his demeanor, all on his face. I know he kind of bruised up right now, but I could just tell that they on drugs. And those, I don't know how many kids they got. Oh, I think they said just one. That kid need to get away from them ASAP. That's some drugs involved with them. Bad parents already.
It's in there. I think it's in the car.
You got a wallet in there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll get your wallet.
I know when my kid asked her where her sister she was, I take her to her.
Right.
Because I don't want to argue in front of my kids. I just don't want her taking my kids.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Right. So a while back y'all had a dispute or whatever, and she went to the Panama with the kids. Right.
Yeah, she go right back because I do love her, and
Right.
she knows she's got problems, bro.
Yeah.
I don't want her going to jail. Just like I don't want to go to jail.
Right.
That's why I said there ain't been no physical, no nothing. I'm trying to have a better life for my kids.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Right. So how'd you get the marks on you?
I hit my head on the door.
Hit your head on the door?
Yeah, when I was getting back in, over here, and right here, I scratched it up with a seatbelt. I don't want nobody going to jail, guys.
Okay. So a while back we had this where you went.
We did. And I come back because I thought that everything was going to be okay, and I thought that he had changed. And you see what I'm saying? Like hopes and dreams.
Right.
I love you too, Ethan, but I can't be with you, man. I don't want you to go to jail, and I hope, you know what I mean? I just want out, and I want our kids gone. Like, I can't. I just need away from you.
Put him in there and come over here to this car and talk to me about something real quick.
He's going to get out. That's what.
Can she hold him?
Going to jail or something.
Both of you.
Both of us is going to jail.
Mm-hmm. Domestic battery.
Domestic battery. I don't understand.
Because
Yeah.
both of you's engaged in it. There's no way for us to determine the primary aggressor. Both of you have marks, so you'll both go to jail.
I'm telling you, he was the primary aggressor, and she was doing what she had to do to get him off of her because he was trying to kill her.
Dang, the
and
sister
her
sound like her.
Well, you had the opportunity to get out already one time before and come back.
Because I thought that he had changed.
Okay, I understand that, but
And
So
she
this is
begged
gonna
him
violate my
multiple times
bond.
to let her out the car.
You're on
He
bond
would
for
not
what?
Let her out.
For charges for my brother, like, that's what I'm saying. I don't want either one of us to go to jail.
well, that's
If I
No,
can,
no.
and like, I don't even care. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's not it. I was just calling because I wanted to get away from him because I don't have a ride
Right.
other than y'all.
right.
Because he wouldn't let you out the fucking car.
So please, like, don't do this to me because I won't see my kids. Can you bring him back over here to talk to me? Like, both of them? Like, I don't care. I don't want him going to jail. I don't want to go to jail. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's not nothing to do with anything like that.
Right.
And
Yeah,
I'll
but-
even walk over there and talk to Ethan.
No, we ain't doing that. Hang tight right here for me.
So I asked him if I could please speak to you.
Okay.
All right, I'm not. Only reason that I called is so that I could get away. I don't have a ride. You see
I
what I'm saying?
understand. Listen
I
to
don't
me.
want no charges pressed against me.
That-
This will violate my bond.
I understand. And
Hang on, son.
That's the risk that you run. Y'all should not be in this damn vehicle with these kids.
And I
fighting on this
understand that.
roadway.
And I was trying to get
and
away.
He's busted up more than you are. So technically, we could just take you to jail. But I see marks on you too. So we're taking
No.
both of y'all to jail. Okay? That's the issue
Let
here.
me talk to the law real quick.
Here.
Hello?
Hey,
Hey.
the kids are coming to my house, but her mama, our mama, lives there in Bluntstown, so she's gonna come and get the kids.
I'm the only one on their birth certificate, so
Are you and Ethan married?
no.
Have y'all ever been married?
Nope.
Okay.
All right, so the kids will go where you want them to go.
Yep.
Yes, ma'am.
Crystal, I love you, and I don't know your number. So I got to find a pen so I can write it down.
Look at there. You want to come to me? God, boy, you a junk.
My mama needs to hurry up and get here.
Come here, buddy.
No?
No, you want the green uniform guy?
Okay.
Situations like this hurt me to see like two parents arguing and going at it, and the kids be so beautiful and innocent, and they just have to grow up with that. And then if they like just say in the future they still kind of be around each other, the man and the woman, they got to watch them argue and fuss and fight, then the kids get traumatized. Stuff like that touch me, man, because I see a lot of kids that are grown up adults now so damaged from trauma from their parents either being on drugs, beating them, and destroying their mind already when they're young, man. So that's kind of sad. I saw the little baby, even though they blur them out, it's like they so innocent. They don't know what's going on, man.
She's 6 months old.
Why is she not strapped in?
I was in the process of trying to get her out of the vehicle whenever he was trying to take him from me.
I got you.
I mean, I was trying to get out.
I got you. Hey, Johnson, do you mind standing by with her real quick? The baby?
Listen, all right, so my mom,
Do you want to go with that man in the green?
hey, buddy,
No?
my mother is on her way.
Whose number is that?
My sister's.
Is that the garage?
That's where, yeah, that's where my kid, all right, can you please give him that number because that's where our kids will be. Because I'm not going to deal with it. Crystal, I'm giving him your number so that he can call you and
Yep.
talk to the babies.
Who can call me?
Ethan,
You pressing my buttons,
He
don't you?
can't call me here. Not after I heard him threaten them children's life. No, ma'am, he cannot call me.
Yeah, that's not the smartest thing in the world. He's not on nothing.
No.
Brother.
I was married. I'm still a Peoples on my ID, but legally I'm a Burns because I just got a divorce. I was married with Corey Peoples whenever I had both of them.
Gotcha. He is fascinated with that camera.
He loves electronics.
You got some happy babies.
Man, I'm not even worried about that right now. I'm going to jail and I'm gonna lose like my babies, man.
No, you're not.
wouldn't let me get away.
Look at it, man.
Do they ever go to your mom's house?
Yeah, sometimes. He don't let me talk to my mom that much. He don't really allow me to talk to none of my family.
The only reason I asked that, so when she pulls up, they ain't gonna be like, I'm not going to her.
JJ might, but he's going because I don't want my kids with Sandy. I won't never get to see him. And I won't never get to talk to him.
Yeah. You see Deputy Johnson? Tell him what's up.
Hey, buddy.
You gonna talk to him? Say, hey.
Hey.
Hello. No? Okay. Hey,
Hey.
who are you talking to now?
Hey, Boogie.
What? He's been drawn to me.
Yeah, he feels
Find him something to play with just
me.
Hold on, I'll be back in a minute. All right, you taking that phone with you to jail?
No, this is his phone,
All right,
so
well,
he can have it. I'm just trying to make sure she's got a bottle and everything, because that's their bag.
Sierra,
What?
before he gets the phone, delete my number out of it.
do you have anything on that you're not supposed to have at the jail? All right. It's just a bad day, not a bad life. Let's get this fixed, all right? If it takes getting away from him for your children, that's what you need to do.
Good, Mom.
I'll be with you in just a minute. You don't want it? You don't want it? Hold this.
Have a good day.
Yes, ma'am. You too. Y'all be safe.
Can you take the car so that Ethan has something?
It'll be in the yard.
Please do, because I don't want him to be without anything.
I know, baby. I know.
I just can't do this anymore.
What's your phone number?
I know that.
What's your?
I don't have a phone number.
I know you lost your phone. Just give me a phone number to put in the under your information.
You can put my sister's.
That's fine. Use this as a wake-up call for these kids. These children don't deserve this. Okay?
Yeah, I know they don't. I
So
was
let's-
just trying to
I
get
know-
out.
I understand that. So just know, from now on, if y'all end up back together, every time this happens,
No, I'm not getting back with him. I'm going to my sister's who lives right there out of Georgia. You know what I mean?
get out of
Like,
here, go find you. You don't even need to worry about no man. Just take care
I
of the
don't
baby.
even want to worry about a man. I got my little man, and he was just drove away. You see what I'm saying? Like, I've done lost my older two kids.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because I wasn't going to deal with their dad's bullshit. But they got taken from me.
Hey, it's a bad day, not a bad life, all right? Let me shut this door. We can get you over there to the gym. You can use the bathroom.
I know how this situation probably went. Y'all
Let me put
probably
these in the front for you. Just so that, did you get you a cigarette?
Yeah,
Hit that twice.
Okay,
I'll let
cool.
him have a couple hits of it.
In the car?
Yeah.
In front of the kids?
Not really, no. The kids was asleep. It was this morning. I don't know if she scratched me when like I said, all I did was push it off of me.
Okay.
And then after that, it was over with. You know what I'm saying? She just started screaming, talking about she wanted to go to her sisters or to her mama's or something. I was trying to take her. I was trying to go to my mama's first and, like, go in and talk to mama and let it calm down a minute and either let her sister go pick her up from there or me go take her.
I got you.
The woman was charged with battery and child abuse.
Okay, I thought the video was gonna be different, and I would have more things to talk about when it comes to the kids. I don't understand. Y'all have to, let me know in the comments because I don't know everything about the law. I don't see where the child abuse comes in at. Because I only thing I heard the sister sit on the phone, she said that he threatened the kid's life. That's about the only thing that I can think of. But with her, why did they charge her with child abuse? I don't really get it. Was it because they were fighting in front of the kids? Because like I said, I don't know everything about the law. But I will say this. I'm gonna say this all the time. I'm not saying that she's intentionally a bad parent, but I see so many people out here that want kids and can't have kids. And it seems like the more videos we do with these body cams, I see a lot of unfit parents. I see uh people that shouldn't even be allowed to have kids. And they're either on drugs, they either keep getting in trouble with the law, or they're abusive. And I just feel like in this situation right here, you got to stay away from the toxic person that keeps putting you down, that keeps you in this state of mind. And she, listen, she even thinking about him when she going to jail. Make sure Ethan has this because I don't want him not to have nothing. And I'm like, but y'all toxic for each other. I could understand her being kind hearted, but y'all toxic. Y'all don't need to be around each other, and the kids don't need to see that. And her story is so confusing. She said, I just got my kids taken away from her. It has to be drugs. I just, she said he ain't on nothing, but they on, to me, in my mind, they on something. Because the way she looked, she's got that drug addict look. I could just tell. And then the boyfriend does too. Either they're alcoholics or drug addicts. And I feel like sometimes until they get their life together, both of them those kids need to be either with their grandparents or somebody that's gonna raise them right, because they need to get right. They need to get right, mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally before they take care of these kids. I'm tired of seeing this because it makes me sad, because I have three friends right now, three male friends, all in their 40s. They have no kids. They want kids. And I know one of my ladies friend, she always wanted kids and can't have kids. But it seems as though those bad parents always have kids and they don't deserve them. They just need to get their life right. Like the cop said, I love the cop said. The cop said, he said, don't worry about no man right now. Take care of your kids. And that's the best answer I can say. What do y'all think about this situation right here? Do y'all agree with me that you feel like she's on some drugs, or do you feel like the kids should be with their grandparents, or should they just be? I don't know. All I know is I'm tired of seeing this, and I love how innocent the kids be. You saw how the little baby was playing with the camera, man. I love to see stuff like that, and I hate to see them growing up with parents like this who just can't get their life together, and then they got to grow up and they gonna be traumatized for the rest of their life. I had an amazing childhood. My mom wasn't on drugs. My daddy wasn't around, but I had an amazing childhood. But I've seen these things in the neighborhoods that I grew up, and the kids that I grew up around my age, they traumatized. They either in jail, they crazy, or they dead. And it's hard to see this, man. I want all kids to just have good parents, man, good loving parents, so they can grow up right in this world. And I hope those two right here get their life together. So y'all let us know what y'all think about this in the comments. And if y'all want to check out our other channel, S&K Unlimited, I'll leave the link in the description. And thank y'all for being on this side. We're gonna try to stay away from these body cam videos because we're already doing that on our other channel. But like I said, man, they bring the discussions. They bring the things that we want to talk about. We thank y'all for being here and just listening to us talk. I put out a video yesterday. I forgot the name of it, but man, in 2 days it got over 8,000 views, and we really appreciate y'all for that. Thank y'all for being here. It's only gonna get better, so keep on riding the ride with us. Always remember, life is a conversation, so make it a good one.